In the year 1162, under the eternal blue sky of the Mongolian steppe, a boy was born to the Borjigin clan. His name was Temujin. His father, Yesuge, was a chieftain of moderate influence. His mother, Holun, was a woman of resilience, taken by Yesuge from another tribe, a tale of force, survival, and adaptation common to the steppe. Temujin's birth was marked by an omen. He was born clutching a blood clot in his fist. Among the Mongols, this was a sign of future greatness, of a child destined to conquer. But omens alone didn't feed mouths or tame horses. Life was harsh, and Temujin's journey would be forged through suffering. Yesuge had enemies. In his youth, he had fought alongside Kabul Khan, Temujin's great-grandfather, against the Jin dynasty. Though the Borjigin were respected, they lacked the might of the powerful Taichiud or the wealthy Merkits. To ensure his son's future, Yesuge arranged a betrothal between young Temujin and Borte, the daughter of a respected ally from the Ongirat tribe. At the age of 9, Temujin and his father set out across the steppe to deliver him to Borte's family. But on the way back, Yesuge accepted food and drink from a group of Tatars. Unaware, they recognized him. Years ago, Yesuge had helped kill a Tatar chief. This time, they poisoned him in revenge. Mortally wounded, Yesuge returned home barely alive. With his dying breath, he urged his family to honor the alliance with Borte's clan and prepare Temujin for leadership. Then, he was gone. The death of a chieftain often triggered power struggles. For Yesuge's family, it meant betrayal. The Taichi-ud, former allies, abandoned the family and left Holun and her children to die. They were cast out of the tribe, stripped of protection, livestock, and honor. Holun, though devastated, did not break. She taught her sons to hunt, fish, and scavenge, digging for roots and catching rodents just to survive. She instilled in Temujin the value of endurance, discipline, and loyalty. In this crucible of hardship, a leader began to form. Temujin had younger brothers, most notably Kasar, known for his strength and bravery, and a half-brother Bektar, from another of Yesuge's wives. With no clear leader among them, tensions grew. Bektar began hoarding food and asserting dominance. Temujin, still a boy, understood what power meant on the steppe. There could be no divided leadership. One day, Temujin and Kasar ambushed Bektar while he was hunting. They killed him. It was fratricide, but also a message. Temujin would not be ruled. Leadership would not be shared. Soon after, the Taichi-ud returned, not to help, but to enslave. They captured Temujin, bound him with a wooden collar, and held him prisoner in their camp. He endured humiliation and isolation. Yet even here, his spirit did not break. One night, as dusk fell, Temujin escaped. He found an ally, a humble man who dared to hide him in a river and help remove his collar. This act of kindness would not be forgotten. Temujin began to learn a crucial lesson. Power alone could not win loyalty. Compassion and memory mattered too. After his escape, Temujin fled back to his family. He began reconnecting with childhood allies. One of them was Yamuka, a noble-born Mongol and Temujin's blood brother. They had once sworn an oath of Anda, a bond stronger than friendship. Together they hunted, trained, and dreamed of uniting the steppe. Yet even then, divisions brewed. Yamuka represented the aristocracy. Temujin, by contrast, appealed to the poor, the outcast, and the ambitious. The two boys walked parallel paths, but in time their alliance would turn to rivalry. As Temujin matured, so did his resolve. He was not just a survivor. He was a planner, a leader in the making. He remembered every betrayal, every kindness, and every lesson carved by hunger and humiliation. He would marry Borte. He would gather followers, and he would never again be anyone's prisoner. The boy with the blood in his fist was growing into a man with fire in his soul.